Ladies and gentlemen, it's the character of the week. Happy Black History Month from Blurs and Whiskey. Today's character week is Lex Luthor. Not that one. This one. Now I know what you're thinking, like, yo, he's Caucasian. Like, he's like, no, hear me out. In the DCAU, look at the lips. He's a little bit tanner. He's a little bit darker than most. At the most, he's mulatto. I mean, he's fit, he's tan, he has the lips, he's bald head, he's got that whole like 90s cool bald black man look. He's pretty much the DCAU's animated mulatto Morris Chestnut. Debuting in the Superman the Animated Series in 1996, he's been voiced by Clancy Brown. Just throwing that out there, the last name is Brown. Full name, Lexington Luthorian. No, that's not his real name. Lex LUTHA, that's why I call him Lutha with an A. Lex Luthor has done things in the series that regular comic book has done, except for, he's black and a successful black businessman. We discovered kryptonite around like early episodes, like episode 5. It was part of his own museum and science discovery. So instead of, finding out any outward worldly things he could do to change humanity, he decides to use this because he saw Superman pass out and faint in front of a rock. From doing things like using kryptonite to creating metallo, convincing Corbin to take his own body and put it into a metallic fake body. He created clones of Superman, so therefore he created Bizarro. That's my guy's obsessed with Superman. He made deals with the Joker and lived. And let's not forget, he was on Demon Time when he was doing JLA and JLU. Found Amazo and took his childlike naivety and made him into almost defeated the Justice League until he became too smart for his own good. He has teamed up with Brainiac and actually became half Brainiac himself. He was the catalyst of the Justice Lords in another dimension or alternate timeline where Superman was forced to kill and then became a sovereign ruler, all because he killed the Flash. Speaking of Flash, he got switched with minds with the Flash, which is actually kind of funny because Michael Rosenbaum was the voice of the Flash in the cartoon, who was also played Lex Luthor in the Smallville TV show on WB. So that was always kind of a little funny homage there. Gave us the greatest scene ever in comic book history, where in the body of Flash, Lex Luthor took his mask off and he goes, "Now I can see who his true identity is." And he's just looking at some guy with red hair and he's just like, I have no idea who this guy is. And on the flip side, Flash gave us a better scene where Lex Luthor in the Flash in Lex Luthor's body walked out the bathroom and he was like,
"What?
You gonna wash your hands?"
No, 'cause I'm evil.
Made deals with Amanda Waller, tricked Superman into showing his true nature and made him almost public enemy, had the public distrust the superheroes because of him, and Shazam had a good little battle going on, all because Lex Luthor tricked him into thinking like, hey, this new source of power is not a weapon at all. Totally, you can trust me. Almost became president in Justice League. The man has done a lot in the animated TV series and the movie. So yes, shout out to a proud black businessman just trying to make a living, smart, come from, pull bootstraps and everything. So shout out to you, Lex Luthor, with the A. Back to you guys.
Like, share, subscribe.